Community violence intervention programs in the district face funding cuts.
Now, we told you about these cuts a few weeks ago, but now the ripple effect, they're starting to hit. Jess Arnold checked in with one organization that's lost over $1 million. And Jess, you've been covering this group since it was founded.
That's right, Allison. Peace for DC. Now, since launching in 2022, they have trained over 700 violence interrupters, and now they're on cohort 9. Their executive director tells me that the DOJ cut $1.4 million in grant money. So here is what that impact means for public safety.
We've introduced you to these violence interrupters before, turning their pasts into future peace with tools from Peace for DC.
A lot of us are stuck in our emotions where we can't get to our rational thinking.
But a few weeks ago, the DOJ cut $1.4 million in their grant funding, impacting their HEAL program, which serves 18 to 24-year-olds hit by gun violence.
Some of them have a history of the perpetration of gun violence or have gun charges. And so we, with a great deal of intentionality with partner organizations that we work with to do this work, were providing those wraparound services. That has been abruptly defunded.
Executive Director Chandra Dawson says they're working to keep the program going, but aren't able to expand into other neighborhoods that need intervention.
Some fear, but you better believe some anger and frustration as well. And so in this short period of time, to have been able to implement something and to see it working and then just abruptly lose the ability to be able to continue is impactful.
As of Tuesday, DC police data shows that violent crime is down 21% from the same time last year.
This is not an issue that is isolated to a particular community, group of people, class, neighborhood. No, this is an epidemic. And if one community is not safe, we are all not safe.
And these grants help to fund that safety.
Now, Chandra tells me Peace for DC is filing an appeal after losing this grant. They're trying to reinstate it. We'll have to keep you posted on that effort. And we do have other stories about the loss of these grants already on WUSA9.com. Allison.